Hey there folks, so in this video we're going to look at just fixing another little issue that we might encounter sometimes when we're working with our 2D, and that comes from the fact that when we're working with our 2D, what we've done is we've defined our kind of gameplay layer. So I've said that 0 on the Y value is my gameplay layer. So you can see my widow is standing on that bit of the tile map. These bits here are in front, so you can see this is in front of him. It blocks him because it's going to be separated, and we know that that's separated by 25. So is the background, and obviously the detail background. If we go all the way up here, you can see that they are separated as well. We don't notice that because of our orthographic camera. So with this kind of, affecting our character, what you might see sometimes is your character is maybe they're rolling. If we use something like launch character, maybe they keep on colliding with tiles and they're trying to make their way around that, and it keeps on hitting into a wall and forcing them off of that position. So what I've really quickly done is I've just put a very simple kind of physics thing here just to launch my character, and just to show you that if I was to press press 8, you can see it's going to launch my character forward, pushing them around. They're pushing into this wall, and what we might end up actually having is that our character might actually move off of that 0. Now I've been quite lucky here that this launch character here is not enough, but sometimes you might find it where you're rolling, your character rolls into the wall. So let's just change this here and just show what happens if I try and force my character on the Y value, which is definitely not something we want to be doing. So if I press 8 now, can you see how that obstacle is blocking the view of his leg? So if I press F8, so 8, not F8, it'll keep on pushing him. He's now in front of it, and eventually, with my really wide floor, he'll fall off. So we don't want that. We don't want our character to be able to be pushed off of there. So what we've got to do is we've got to basically say, I want to constrain you and limit you so you can't move off of your position on that Y value of 0. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to search it and hit the root of my character here, and I'm going to go on to that and look for constrain. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lock my position on Y. I'm not going to allow my character to be constrained by physics. I'm not going to allow them to be moved by any physics element on that Y value. I'm also going to constrain and lock their position here with these other constraints on Y again. And then on my planar movement, I'm going to basically set up a specific plane that they are constrained to. So I can say constrained to plane, yes. What plane should they be constrained to? They are constrained to Y. They can't move off of that Y value that has been defined for them. And when I look at that normal, what I'm looking for here is the idea that this is equaling 1, because that's, on our X, Y, and Z, Y is basically saying positive Y aiming at the camera. And now, if I go in here, I can obviously move around as my character. Nothing changes here. Let's just test what happens if we try and push our character off the world again with launch character. Now I'm pressing that as many times as possible. He's moving at 50 units every time he's forced. If I press F8 and go and click on him and have a look, he has not moved. Even though I'm pushing him on the Y every single time, he has not moved from that value. So this is just a really useful one to kind of think about. If you find that your character is walking into a wall, the capsule component is maybe curved and it's trying to force them round an obstacle, especially when you have tile maps that have really kind of thin collisions on them, one of the things you might just have to do is just define a constraint to make sure that your character can never leave that Y value. And if we do that on everything, and we define that the Y value of 0 is our playable level, and everything exists on there, our pickups, our enemies, our player, then it's going to mean that we're not going to have any problems with things that might be foreground, background, or even just falling off of our world. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing to access more of my Unreal Engine content.